Well, hello there. What are we on? We're on July 4th, and happy July 4th to all American friends. Exciting time. Sad time in a way as well. It's interesting, CNN sort of really proves their brilliance once again. Years ago, I guess it was 2008, Obama visited Mount Rushmore, and CNN said how wonderful and beautiful and what a place it was. Somehow it's all, in 12 years, Mount Rushmore is now an image of slavery and stolen land. CNN really, I guess, is that, have they lost their minds as well? Of course, everybody knows they're idiots, but I found that intriguing. Just how left these twits are. So it's been sort of an interesting week as always. I'm gonna put some links in the descriptions, and I realize most people don't follow the links, but they're there anyway because these are interesting. A good interview with Neil Ferguson on education, the education rot at universities. That's what, hey, I've said this many times. Not whether you're in the States, in Canada, or Britain, people are schooled and brainwashed, but they have no education. They have no education. They have no idea of history and culture and things that make a fabric of society, the things that the country has grown from. And I say Ferguson is sort of intriguing, and he's a historian, so points that out. What else is new? Well, there's some interesting news on Trudeau. Well, you've probably seen the news. Someone rammed a Dodge Ram pickup through the gates, rammed a Ram through the gates, and at Rideau Hall, where Trudeau hangs out and makes speeches from his steps. And it's interesting, the guy who rammed through was highly weaponized and armed, and sort of a coincidence, he was from where I went to high school. Don't know the family or the name, but on the link they mention him. So I'm not sure what was going on there. It's not the way to solve a problem, obviously, but the news is interesting. More news on Trudeau is another ethics review, and he's claiming no knowledge of a $900 million gift to we. It's interesting if that's a lot of money, and if the Prime Minister doesn't know, especially when his wife works with the organization. So anyway, the contract has been cancelled, so they tell us, and the Ethics Commission's going to look into him again. No, when they first started doing that, to be honest, I thought maybe they weren't being fair to Trudeau with the Minister of Justice case. But I was wrong. He's obviously just doesn't give a shit to what people think, or he just does what he does. What else? Kiyosaki, Robert Kiyosaki, an interesting link there. And I think it's the whole title of that is What Happens When Major Cities Go Broke Worldwide. And he cites two examples. Robert Kiyosaki. Look after yourself, folks, because if he's right, we're in the toilet. And another thing it makes me wonder. See, a judge has ordered Guthrie's evidence about Epstein. All her evidence must be destroyed. Why would you destroy evidence? That's interesting. Why would you destroy evidence in this Epstein case? I tell you, there's more sides to this, and there's more degrees to this, and we imagine. I guess there's a lot of people from Bill Clinton to Prince Andrew shaking in their boots, they say, but if a judge orders evidence destroyed, maybe they're not shaking so much. That doesn't bode well. Maybe I just don't understand that whole situation. Why would you destroy evidence? There's some Dershowitz is sort of said to be involved as well with this Epstein deal. And yeah, that doesn't give you a lot of confidence in the system if a judge is ordering evidence destroyed. She didn't say it was right or wrong, just wanted it destroyed. So anyway, that's about it for today. Trust you're having a good weekend, and keeping out of trouble, keeping ahead of the Wuhan waltz. I see, talking about the Wuhan waltz, there's more dancers wearing masks today than there were in January, February, March, when they should have been. But another sad thing, 81% of the deaths in Canada from the virus occurred in care homes. Think about that. We're all running around now. I see people driving in masks and face shields in a car by themselves. This is July 4th. And I'm wondering, where have you been? You know, it's not 20-year-olds that are dying from this. So you don't need to be in your car with a face mask, with a shield, all that sort of stuff. You look goofy. Think about it. You're really way ahead way behind the times. When it should have been used, you weren't using it. You were laughing at people for talking about it. Yeah, we're a funny bunch, folks. We're a funny bunch. You know, it's like our politicians and governments harassing police forces in the name of reform. And I think most of them maybe are unaware of the insurgents from Syria, the Middle East, Africa, and Pakistan that are seething and foaming like sewage foam in the United States right now. Probably some in Canada as well. All gathering under that banner that everybody's excited about and marching for. And they think it is for something good. It has nothing to do with doing something good. But anyway, trust you're all well. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.